Oh, this is the 835H. We're going to go over some of the walkarounds. Here we got a quick coupler bucket. Inside we have two grease fittings that will that need to be lubricated for the lower lock pins. It's critical. There's also two red tabs that show the unlock and lock of the bucket, okay? You can use your auxiliary lines for a sweeper, a clamp. You've got all your auto lube lines from the auto lube system, which is the Lincoln lube. That's going to all your grease points. We also have on the quick couple, we have third valve lines. So you can have the third valve lines for a plow, a broom, a grapple bucket, whatever attachments you guys are using. Okay, you'll also see that all the grease lines are reusable ends. So if you break a grease line, you can replace the grease line, reuse the ends all over again. Just make sure that the grease lines are filled prior with grease so you don't get them airbound, okay? Up there you got your bucket kick out. Over here you got your boom kick out. Fiberglass fenders, chock blocks left and right side, halogen lights, serial number plate. The number that we want is the last 6 for parts purposes or service related issues. We got heated mirrors. We got LED lights in the cab. We have the safety bar for tying off if you're cleaning the glass. You got your ride control cylinder here. If your ride control is on, that's the cylinder that's working. It's either by Hydeck or Parker. You have some of these lines in here are Continental hoses. You got your transmission fill and your transmission level check. The level check must be with the machine running. You also have your articulation joint lockout bar. I would suggest using that when the machine is in the shop in case anybody's working around the machine. You also have tie-on points that we've added on the center location, and there's 2 tie-on points in the front. We've actually added more for the truck drivers so they can hook and chain and go. Inside here, we have all your test ports, windshield washer fluid, accumulators, transmission pilot filters are in here. Again, another a red steering lock safety lever down below. We have your ride accumulator cylinder, your steering cylinders, your transmission, your fill point and your level point. Note the level the machine must be running. Okay, all your lines, all your grease lines, grease points. We got some more test ports up underneath here. Okay, 835H cab, 3-inch seatbelt, fire extinguisher and holder, forward and reverse, along with your kick down. Okay, cup holder, air conditioned vents, climate control, radio. This radio is not Bluetooth, but it does have an auxiliary plug for aux cord. Okay, if you press this button here, this will allow you to go into your shifting mode on your joystick. Okay, horn. Again, you can lock this out if you want to. Lights, controls, transmission cutout, def level, fuel level, RPMs, speed, all your oil temperature, transmission temperature, all your warning lights are in here. You have an hour meter in the center. Automatic. This is for your automatic, off, and manual for your ride control. Wipers, wiper fluid, grease system. That's for the defrost in the back. This is for the digital display because we got 2 digital displays, so you can get the error codes to come up. Quick coupler, heated mirrors, reversible fan switch, washer fluid. Again, radio, speakers, cab lights, joystick control, forward, reverse button, kickouts in the front. You have a pilot control lockout that's in the front of the console. Parking brake is here on the right-hand side. Again, Williams control, throttle pedal, brake pedal, tilt. Your CBs from the state. Again, you got a small compartment over here. Again, you got a sliding window here. You got your screens here for sun. Oh, that doesn't want to have one in the back. And that's really it. And you got your backup camera is right here. Okay, and you got another small display for some other icons for some warning signals. We come over to here. We got the fenders that fold out. Okay, a good feature. Again, there is also another loop point, guys, up in here for the fender. Okay, we got the boom lockout. So if you raise the boom up in the air, there's a steel bar that goes into the cylinders and clamps around the cylinders. So that you guys can let the boom down, that way you can safely get underneath and work it, okay? And here we have the batteries, we have the master switch. There is a red light on the 835s, there's a red light. And when that red light goes out, is when you can shut the master switch off. What it's doing is it's evacuating all the depth from the lines back to the tank, okay? That's really, really critical for winter, okay? The light just went out. On the back, under the two levers, manual hood, but again, you got fold-out fenders. You have the cooling fan that opens up so you can get in and you can clean the cores. You got lights, I believe both puts LED light bulbs, these guys for you. You got your def level and your def fill point. You got your diesel fuel fill point here. Def, diesel fuel, they are labeled, okay? I would probably suggest bigger labels for diesel fuel just to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Again, on this side of the fender, you got your engine filters, your level check, your level fill, fuel filter. There is a inline fuel filter from the fuel tank before you come to the primary filter, okay? The little inline fuel filter, so don't forget about that. Air cleaner. Manufacturers with the new air cleaners are saying you cannot blow them out. Go ahead, sir.
Does it have a block heater?
It does not have a block heater. Unless new ones put a block heater on. Bo?
I think it's outside.
Okay, I'm not sure. For some reason, I think that Bo put a block heater on, which he does. So all the 835s and probably 856s for the state get block heaters. Okay. Again, the air cleaners manufacturers, whether it's Cummins or Perkins, are saying you don't blow them out. They're throwaways anymore. Okay. Because now they're more of a honeycomb, and you just can't get them. You just can't get them clean anymore. Okay. Again, level checks, fill point, block heaters are right there. Again, this is a conventional rear axle. Okay, the front axle is limited slip. Okay, that's why you will see the difference in the sizes. Okay, air conditioning filter. Okay, again, your ROP certification for your cab, hydraulic tank, AW6, AW46, cleanouts, filters, breather, and fill point. Okay, there is a little check valve on top to bleed the air out of the tank. So if somebody has to work on the system, you can get all the air out of the system so they can get all the pressure out of it, okay? Again, behind here is all the air conditioning components. Your hydraulic level for your hydraulic tank, again, AW46. Everything is outlined in the manuals on the levels and the checks. Your SKF linking grease system. Again, you pull this little cover off, you can make some changes right in this little diagnostic panel for more or less grease. Okay, and it's in time. Okay, these little blocks, these little progression blocks, there's different spools in there to give more or less grease. Okay, you guys don't fool with them. You're just going to fool with the timer. Okay, they've already done all the engineering to figure out what spots gets the most grease. Okay. Again, guys, steering cylinders, most of the lines are coated with a protection. Somebody did a very good job of spraying fluid film all over it. LED lights up top, heated mirrors, halogen lights, limited slip front differential. We make, at LiuGong, we make all the booms, the frames, we make all the hard components. Yes, we do venture out and we do work with a lot of vendors on tires and fenders and cabs and different things, which is the same that all manufacturers do today. Okay, your bucket kickouts, your boom kickouts, Okay, then we're back around to the quick coupler. Again, the quick coupler shut-off lines for your auxiliary. And we come back around to the bucket where you guys can, if you want to, you can add on bucket teeth if you want to. Again, it comes with a bolt-on cutting edge. Normally, guys, I would have a safety harness on, so shame on me, but again, you guys can always have 3 points contact. Again, I should have a safety harness on, and I can hook off and I can clean and do any type of work or maintenance on the front of the glass if need be.
And how many loaders can do that?
838, 835, 838, 848, 856. I'd have to review the 877 and 890. Okay. And again, guys, I can't say more. I can't say enough. Thank you very much for your time, your energy, your willingness to listen. And again, if you guys got any problems, reach out to Newlands, reach out to LG&A, or please look in your operations and safety manual.